It was last year when my bride and I came here and got in this creek. We both found some pretty cool old bottles. Wow, it looks high and it looks dirty. But maybe there'll be something here. A little closer, I'm a little higher. It's not that high and it's not that dirty. 3 things I can tell you about this creek already. One of them is it's freezing. The other 2 aren't really important. Oh my goodness. So let's just go. If you're new to my channel, our channel, my bride's here. She's not right now. We look for anything and everything in city creeks and country creeks and byways and highways. So I'm on my own right now. We found several good bottles in this creek. This is one of the creeks I walked in and one time and within minutes found a hutch. But really in a lifetime everything is within minutes. Just maybe a lot of minutes or a few minutes. So let's say it takes you a year to find something. You can still say within minutes. It counts, as far as I know. Oh good, the wind's starting to blow. Some of the oldest bricks I ever poured out of a creek came out of this one. They're beauties. They're such beauties. I hauled about 10 of them out of here. It was no easy journey. You always say things backwards like that because it puts more emphasis on it. Instead of just saying it was hard. That doesn't sound too important. But when you say it was no easy task, it was no easy journey. I always say things twisted and backwards. The way it adds more to it. Like it's no easy warm right now. That means it's tough to get warm. But it is my fault. I wore a short sleeve blouse and is doing not much. For my arms. I've yet to find a piece of glass in this creek. And also I have not found any. So we're back where we started. Cold with no glass. Wow. It is a lot deeper than it was the past 2 or 3 times I came. Oh man, I just got a lovely spider web wrapped around my face. It's like a face mask that you sleep with. So there it is, the piece of glass we've been looking for. It's a half a bottle of Pond's face cream. I see a piece of glass right there. I've turned off the main creek into a ditch. And what I'm trying not to do is get hurt and fall down and crack my crown. There's actually a couple of bottles. They may not be of any age. They've got to be some age. Like that spider running up and down my body. This thing brings back memories. Cheers to the ones that we got. So there's 2 for the walkout. So we got 3 for the walkout. But I figured since we're here, let's look. It's like the whole mountain is a home site. Circa 60s and 70s. And when they were finished with everything, they shoved it over the side of the hill and let it come down here. For me. And I appreciate that. I keep forgetting to do my spider web sweep. And as long as I can walk on top of everything, I'll be fine, right? So other than spark plug wires, pieces of tires, and spiders, so far there has been nothing incredible except that brick. It says something amazing. Maybe not anymore. I want to know what that is. That had its moments of being beautiful, didn't it? Somebody bought it and said, man, look at this. That is the rarest of the rare. Beautiful. We're still heading upstream. We're going to turn around and walk back out of here and make a pile. We're in the absolute middle of now here, where the house once was. Wow, I just rubbed a bunch of crazy stuff all over my back. It must be above the home site now, because the trash just stopped. Except for somebody parked their car right here. Oh wait, I see a road up there. You really don't have to wait, that's just a saying. Hold the phone and the chicken bone. There's 2 bottles and one of those bricks I was telling you about. We better partake of their beauty, right? This one's broken in half. There's one. These are incredible bricks to me. Graves Chemical number 1, Birmingham, Alabama. The bottles are not as old and absolutely falling apart. More greens. That one is glued to the mass of concrete. But isn't that incredible? Isn't that a beautiful bottle? That's not a bottle, that's a brick. But they both start with B, so it works. I'm back in the big water. And I believe I've passed the spot where all the bottles were last time, because I think they're gone. They've been picked up, they've been had, they've been owned, they've been recognized. So that leaves us nothing. Bottle or hose? Still can't see it. Oh, that thing's in there deep. That's a hose. I need to get back up north to the second biggest bottle dump. Actually, it may have been the biggest bottle dump that I've ever found. Remember the hillside bottle dump where we found so many, but I didn't have time to Really put in the work to harvest. This is where they should be laying. Like that top of a milk right there. See that? It would have been a goodie and an oldie. Maybe this is the spot. There's the remains of the roof. A mountain of bricks. So maybe this is it. It's tough. I want to look at both sides and the middle at the same time. Sometimes that's difficult. What do you think? Another one. Isn't that a nice looking brick? And it's just sitting here all lonely. There's always time to name that hubcap, right? What do you think so far? Place your bets, place your answers. Oh, I don't know that one. I've never seen that emblem before. No idea. I've been stumped. I've been had. I've been twisted. I don't know what that came off of. Huh. What do you think? You need a better look. I don't know. Americana hubcapiana. So we're pretty much back where we started. Cold and wet, no bottles yet. But I'm not gonna stop until we find no more. I don't know why I insist on stopping and brushing off the bricks just to see if it's another one. They're neat bricks because they got black in them. I can't tell. The other side might have had words on it. They got black and reds and different shades of reds. So they're just really neat looking bricks instead of one solid color. I find them more aesthetically pleasing as I just sit and stare at the brick. It seems a lot more of y'all enjoyed my last bottle hunting video, depending on what order I put them out in, of me hunting and finding adventure archaeology in a creek and then tracking him and begging him to come out and let me play. And it worked. He had no choice. He couldn't get rid of me. He's definitely got the eagle eye. We were walking through Walmart parking lot one day and there was a mud puddle and he spotted a bottle in it. Of course it was a rare Alabama hutch. There's only one man that can do them things. Brandon the bottle guy of adventure archaeology. We're close to the end of our journey. Unless we want to swim. And I don't. I want to check all this sandy area. You always have to get up here and peek over the top for snakes, and then your bottle land on the side. And there's not one. I think on the way back to the base camp, I'm gonna play that song by Garth. Guess I didn't find any hutch bottles, since I'm considering myself hutchless. Hutchless as a man can be. Let's peek right up here, and then we'll call it a done. We didn't find a single whole bottle, did we? Well, we did, but it was not of harvestability. This stuff is interesting. The high sand piles, when you walk around recent washouts, sometimes you can step on them and walk all the way to the top. Sometimes you step on them and disappear. That's the opposite of a pier, in case you're curious. I don't see a way around right now, so we're gonna stop this nonsense. Thanks for watching my videos.